Hi everybody, my name is Bill Black at Spirit River. We continually get asked about our Roe Gain series of flies. They're a very, very effective egg pattern that we've been doing. They sell extremely well in the Pacific Northwest, British Columbia, as well as Alaska. I just completed a article for Fish Alaska magazine showing how to tie these. I think you can go to their website and see that. In the meantime, these are the Roe Gain yarns. We do all these in UV2, so they're specially treated with UV fluorescence as well as UV reflectance. This pattern is very fast and very simple to make. We have this Roe Gain skein yarn in a pale pink. We have it in an orange sherbet. Here I'm showing these two. We have a white and a sherbet and this morning blues. As well as a candy pink, cotton candy. Let me show you how to tie this fly. It's very easy. This is a Gamakatsu that's been plated. I put the cardboard around it so that I don't disturb the coating on the hook. However, what I also use a lot of is our CXS hook. Spirit River produces a very, very heavy curved shank, extra heavy hook, which is this one. Okay, so let's get started. Start with a little bit of thread here. Oops. This fly is so fast and so simple to make. I met a gentleman back in Somerset, New Jersey, named Morris. So now I'm going to take a piece of this, the cotton candy yarn, and I'm going to cut about probably a 5-inch section of it. And if you peel the end apart, you're going to see there's going to be 2 core sections in this. A little hard probably to identify on the camera. There's one right there I see. So if you grab it, you can just kind of pull it out. There should be another one in here somewhere. And I'll look for it, see if I can find it. And if I don't see it on that end, then maybe I can see it on the other end. I think I do see it. Sometimes it's a little hard to identify. There it is. Didn't completely come out. There we go. Now this yarn material will turn out to be semi-translucent. So what I do is I get my thread to the very back of the hook. Should be hanging where the thread's just over the barb. And I go ahead and just take a simple section of this and I tie it in. Then I bring my thread forward just a few wraps, and this is the trick part. You grab this material and you push it forward and you push it down around the hook just a wee bit. Once again, I'm going to do that, but I'm going to make this next bump just a touch bigger. And actually, you can actually feed this right over the eye of the hook as well if you want, which is what I just did there. See, I'm creating a small bump and then a slightly bigger bump. Now we're right in about the middle of the hook, and I'm going to take a little piece of egg yarn, and I had some cut. Oh no, had some cut out here. Yep, here we go. Take a little piece of egg yarn. It doesn't take very much. In fact, I'm going to need about half of that. Whatever you use, you're going to double it up. So what I mean by that is when I center tie it, which is what I'm doing right there, take 3 wraps, and then I'll go in and I'll tie a little bit of that egg yarn right there. Again, I'm going to go in and push that right over the eye of the hook. I'm going to go around probably 3 or 4 times. Bring my thread forward and do the final little egg cluster or skein part of this. There we go. And I know it looks a little bit messy right now. I like to pull it back and kind of create a head. And you don't really have to trim it very close. Once this goes into the water, it's amazing. That egg yarn kind of gives it a bit of a nucleus. I'm going to take a little drop of super glue on it now. I like to do that from underneath. And you can see the way this fly looks. But I tell you what, you drop it in a glass of water or just any kind of stream or river, and it really becomes beautiful. A bit translucent. You got a little bit of that egg yarn in it. Gives it a little color. Again, we have about 6 colors of this UV2 Roe Gain yarn, so get on the internet or stop at any of your local dealers. They've got it. I appreciate you watching Spirit River and the support you're giving us. Have a good day. Take care.